This is the one I'm putting your head in a blender. Not going to say vice because I'm not that rude, but
That's
in a
really
blender.
Gross.
Not casino is what you're saying?
Not casino, but this is, I swear to you, I think this is going to be tough for people to answer. I referenced this 2 days ago. It's like on the table now.
Don't put my head in a blender.
Well, here we go. Now that Joel Embiid has obviously reestablished some value, he's playing well. He really is playing well. I ask you this question. Even if the Sixers, and by the way, trade deadline's Thursday of next week. Even if the Sixers get very little in return, should they trade Joel to get out from his big contract?
Yes.
James, that was you playing that?
It was me, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is it not tough for you?
No, I don't think this is a blender or a vice at all. Like that. Let's remember where we were like 3 months ago, and also let's remember the Sixers are 25 and 21 or something like that. I mean, they're not winning the title. They're not. Like, I'm sorry to tell everyone, even if they magically got out of the East, which isn't going to happen because Joel probably won't stay healthy for a month.
This might be the last time he's healthy. They're losing to Oklahoma
City or whoever the hell else comes out of the West. Like, they're losing. So, like, yes, absolutely. This is only going to get worse. Whatever Joel is now, he's not going to get better than
So
this.
help Maxey and Embiid have cap relief for years to come.
And Edgecombe, you mean? Yes.
Oh, did I say Maxey?
You said Embiid.
Oh, yeah, Maxey and Edgecombe, yeah.
Yeah, I like this is like a no-brainer.
I ask because, listen, obviously I want to see the poll results, but I'm most interested in driving conversation on the air. I am really curious. If you're the Sixers general manager, do you trade Joel to dump him when his value has established to the point you probably now could trade him? I thought coming into the season he was untradeable. I thought in the first month of the season he was untradeable. I think now he is tradable.
Yeah.
And you might not even need to get something back. John, where do you stand on this? I mean, it's gotten kind of fun again. And as Spike said to us the other day...
Does it matter what he wants to do? Do you feel like he deserves...
No, it's
that
not
benefit of the doubt.
No.
They already gave him that big contract.
Yeah,
they've taken care of it.
Yeah. I'm with James on that. Like, so
dump
him or not, John?
I think now you have to get something. You have to get something.
It could just be cap relief.
Do you think that's all we'd get? Just some cap relief?
That's the premise of the question. Like, look, back in the day when Rhea was saying 2 years ago, trade Joel, here's what you could have gotten 2 years ago. You could have gotten 3 first-round draft picks and 4 pick swaps.
So what do you think we're getting now?
You're not getting that now. Huh?
So what do you think we're getting now?
I think it would be 1 or 2 first-rounders. But the premise of my question is even if it's just a second-round pick. I'm saying if you got the question literally is if you get very little in return. If you get very little in return, are you dumping him to dump his contract? That's the question. Are you dumping him to dump his contract? By the way, here's what he's got left. Forget the half his season still to go. After this year, 3 years, $188 million. So the premise of the question is, if you get very little back, would you dump the salary? All right, John, you think about it. Because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest.
$60 million a year for those who don't want to do quick math.
I'm in think about it mode. I'm in I'm not sure mode. I'm being honest with you. 2 days ago with Spike, I'm like, you got to do it. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm seeing the guy play. I see a lob, bang, dunk. I got visions of 83 in my head.
Sucked in.
Well, not 83.
Sucked in. Let's remember every playoffs of Joel Embiid's life. Every single one.
I know.
He's been hurt.
I might be the fool. All right. So what do you do? Seriously, 215-592-9494. Maybe this is easy for you. Maybe this is head in a blender. You get to trade Joel to dump the salary. Do you do it or not?
Well, we kind of need to have a better idea of what we're getting in return.
Very little, John. That's the premise.
I would give him up for nothing is my point. Like, take Joel Embiid away from me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the premise.
Now is the only time you're going to be able to do that because it doesn't feel like he's going to be healthy and playing at this level.
Doesn't that tell you something?
Yeah.
This has been a brewing conversation through the morning that, frankly, is probably going to continue for another week because the trade deadline is Thursday of next week. Matter of fact, before we play before we give you the results of this trade Joel poll or not, let's play last night. He threw down a monstrous dunk. He had a leap up. Wasn't quite Grant Hill in the 91 Final Four, but he got up, and he wasn't even dunking the ball in the first 2 months, and now he's got lobs. Lobs from Maxey. Let's listen last night.
Lob it towards the rim. Embiid! The process can still fly. I'm not sure at the beginning of the year they could have been able to throw an alley-oop to Joel Embiid.
I get worried on that stuff because I still think back to the Knicks playoff series 2 years ago when he threw the ball off the backboard to himself, dunked it, and then came down funky. And it's like, oh, man. So anyway, he's playing a lot better, and you probably could now trade him if you wanted to. Although I'm not even certain. 3 years, $188 million, still probably scary to people. But, man, if you're a team that's not Oklahoma City but feels like you've got a shot, if you can just slide Joel in there. All right, poll question. Even if they can't get much in return, should the Sixers trade Joel to get out from his big contract? Reminder, if you don't know, 3 years, $188 million left after this season. John, how do people vote?
This is really tough to evaluate.
Very tough.
It feels. I mean, I don't want to quit on the one hand, but at the same time, you've given us so much pain and misery. I'm going to say it's close to 50-50 on it, but I don't know, 60%, 58%.
All right, 52% would do the trade. Bottom line is it's basically a 50-50 type poll. People are very split. So, Rhea, you're out. You're out. And you're entertained but out.
I am.
Okay, James, remind me. You are...
Oh, I would trade him today. Yeah.
So you're even more definitive, it sounds like, than Rhea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, we're not winning a title with Joel Embiid. Like, what are we doing here? And we have young guys to build around. Like, there's a reason to move off this. I know, it was a weird noise.
What was that?
It was.
Yeah, the spit got caught in my
Ross had like 3 of them today,
it
too.
Happens.
Did he really?
Yeah, he had a couple.
But that one was really noticeable.
Nasty. Nasty.
So did you choke on your own spit?
Yeah, the spit just came up. Yeah. I mean, you made a mistake earlier in the show and got real mad. You're like, I made a mistake.
Get it together. All right.
But you choked on spit.
Here's where I'm at on the Joel thing. So the simple out I want to say is, well, let me see another week before the trade deadline. But I'm not going to totally give you that. Here's what I'll say, because I've been listening all show and trying to assess based on what people say. Here's my gut feeling. If I had to make the decision in the next 5 minutes, I would say trade him. I would say that with a lot of sadness.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's too sad to actually say, hey, I'm going to never see you again.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
That feels too sudden, almost. I don't know. Even though it's been just excruciating watching the deterioration, now I don't want to say goodbye yet.
So you would be a no, John?
Yeah, and I feel like I know that I'm wrong. I feel like I know that I'm doing the wrong thing here, but it just feels too extreme to just chop it all off.
I think it's all going to work out.
Yeah. No, I can't go there yet. It's possible. We just saw Paul George make 9 threes.
Yeah.
It's possible. And then we hear Doc talking about, hey, they've added, I hate when Doc says nice things about our team, because then it makes you think, hey, wait, maybe he has no reason to say nice things. Maybe he's being real.
Look,
maybe we do have a chance.
I'm all over the place on this topic. All right, full disclosure, I am all over the place. But if I have to make a call in 5 minutes, I would err toward the side of caution, which is he's probably going to get injured again. And let me do good for Maxine Edgecombe's future by clearing cap space and try to bring someone else in. But I recognize in doing it 2 things. One, you're obviously trading the best player you've had in the last, since Iverson. So in the last 20 years. You're trading the best player in the last 20 years, by far. And 2, you have no chance to win a championship, to get to a championship this year, and probably no chance in the next 2 or 3 years. Because all due respect to Maxine Edgecombe, I mean, they're going to need a lot more help than just Maxine Edgecombe. I mean, look at the forwards. I mean, come on.